Rising from the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean, the sun spreads its warm glow over an island which has remained one of the world's best-kept secrets. Cyprus is renowned as the island of legend and mythology, enchanting sea, unique beaches, so full of sunshine and fun. But behind that secret lies another Cyprus, rural Cyprus, with a diverse wealth of its own, hidden behind the warm vistas of autumn, a picnic in the forest, and later skiing in the Troodos Mountains. Discover this piece of paradise, springtime with its carpet of flowers. Cycling or walking, you will be captivated by the discovery of thousands of years of the island's unique history. Monuments from the ancient times, the Byzantine period, and the medieval ages are found everywhere. Of course, the island's greatest treasure is its people. They constantly maintain their strong sense of church and family, their traditions and cultural heritage. They take pride in their land and the produce it gives. Their lives still revolve around the seasons of planting and harvesting. These village people are the true essence of the island, intensely family-orientated, warm-hearted, friendly, and unbelievably hospitable. The island of Cyprus may be small, but it has literally hundreds of picturesque villages. In the more remote parts of the island, these villages have remained virtually unchanged, with their older inhabitants still clinging to the old lifestyle and traditional values. The typical Cyprus coffee shop remains the center of social life in any village, and no visitor is treated as a stranger. Sit, have a Cypriot coffee, and talk to the locals. You can live the experience of village life by staying in the rural heart of the island, off the beaten track, in a faithfully restored traditional house in one of the island's many picturesque villages. They are carefully renovated to maintain their distinctive character, while including all modern conveniences. They all offer a comfortable and pleasant stay in a peaceful environment, irresistibly authentic. Spring and autumn are idyllic seasons for hiking all over the island. Summer is the time to head for the comfort and magic of the mountains. Most of the mountainous regions are covered by beautiful and cool pine forests. Experience nature's beauty, constantly changing scenery, and the seductive sense of peace and tranquility. One of the most renowned and favorite trails among hikers is the European E4 long-distance footpath, which begins in Gibraltar and ends in crossing Cyprus. Cypriot cuisine features the freshness of its basic constituents. Cyprus' Mediterranean climate favors the cultivation of a large variety of greens, vegetables and fruit, produced in abundance on the island, while the short distances mean that these reach the consumer fresh and unfrozen, both factors contributing to ensuring a most nutritional diet. In Cyprus, there are olive trees as old as time itself. In an agricultural museum, you can see the old olive presses. A special place in Cypriot cuisine has always been reserved for olives and locally produced olive oil. Cyprus has been at the forefront of wine production for over 4,000 years. The grapes are harvested during autumn when whole families work together to bring in the crop. There are organized wine routes offering fascinating journeys to rural wineries, some of which produce Commanderia, probably the oldest wine in the world. You can witness how the local wines are made and sample their delights. In the timeless villages, what a delight it is to be invited into someone's home to taste the traditional homemade delicacies, such as chouchoukos. Village fetes are exciting events where you can sample so many different homemade savory and sweet dishes and watch traditional performances. In the island's mountains, one comes across rosebush cultivation, the petals being used to produce Cyprus rosewater, famous for its excellent quality. It is a product used to lend natural aroma to traditional fruit preserves and sweets. There are aromatic herbs to be found throughout the island, giving to Cypriot honey an excellent flavor and a distinctive bouquet. Honey is the natural and delicious ingredient used in the preparation of various sweets. Cyprus halloumi, a white cheese made of goat or sheep's milk, is a renowned Cypriot product which can be eaten raw or grilled. Anari is another dairy product which is often combined with pure local honey or carob syrup. Cycling is a unique way for one to meet up with the Cypriot way of life and traditions of the island's rural people and their customs. Over the last few years, the island has become the focus of cyclists from all over the world, especially visitors who love to explore this idyllic landscape on a cycling holiday at any time of year. With lower rates off-season, a luxury hotel in a rural area near the sea will be a sheer delight. Live the dream of a magnificent Mediterranean villa. Take your breakfast in the shade of a vine with the smell of jasmine in the air. Plan a poolside party under the stars. Walk to the beach for some family fun. Take the children on a donkey ride through a village and experience the welcome one always receives from the hospitable locals. As a special treat, enjoy some village food at a local taverna with a cool glass of Cyprus wine. Passing through the island's many mountain and hillside villages, you will experience the traditions and cultural heritage of the Cyprus countryside. You may well get an introduction to zivania, a unique spirit prepared through the process of grape distillation, predominantly in the wine-producing areas and in some of the island's monasteries. A country's cultural heritage is the most important living treasure of its people. You will come face to face with these treasures and traditions of the Cyprus countryside and its agricultural life. One will discover agricultural museums and folk art handicraft centres, while the footpaths will take you to some of the finest examples of traditional rural Cypriot architecture. The old crafts are still wonderfully maintained, and you will see fine examples of the famous Lefkara lace. ancient pottery artifacts, especially the huge earthenware pots used as storage in the villages, called pitharia. Cobblers producing handmade shoes. Copperware. Weaving and exquisite examples of Cyprus silverware. This is a nature lover's paradise, and following just one of over 70 of the island's organized nature trails is an ideal way of getting to know the rich flora of the island. There are nearly 1,750 indigenous species, many of which are endemic. Each and every traditional tavern has its own little family secrets in the preparation of the abundance of traditional dishes. The Cyprus Tourism Organization's Vakis program certifies select tavernas offering traditional Cypriot cuisine according to predetermined guidelines. Cyprus has been blessed by some of the most majestic and beautiful Byzantine churches and monasteries in the Orthodox world. Visitors can follow a series of religious routes which lead them to the Byzantine treasures of the island. A significant number of these religious monuments are included in UNESCO's list of World Heritage Sites. To this day, religion is fundamental to the life of almost all Greek Cypriots, and Easter is the Greek Cypriots' most important religious feast. The villagers will be busy in the preparation of typical Easter cakes and delicacies. Oven-cooked lamb, left to cook for hours in a sealed traditional oven, is one of the main dishes found on every celebratory or family Sunday lunch table. As the sun touches the horizon, it silhouettes the delights of riding along the magical coastline. Cyprus lies on one of the main migratory paths for bird species from Europe, Asia and Africa, making the island a glorious place for bird watching, with the number of passing birds seemingly inexhaustible. For lovers of rock climbing and hill walking, Cyprus provides some challenging landscapes and an ideal climate. Have you ever experienced such breathtaking scenery, such seductive peace and tranquility? Such a mild climate in spring and autumn. Have you ever experienced such an abundance of nature trails? The placid and colorful reflections in the lakes, ancient monuments from past civilizations. Have you ever experienced such wonderful and hospitable people, made so many friends and lasting memories? Have you ever experienced such a diversity of landscape found in such a small island? And see, as we did, all the amazing wildlife. Have you ever experienced such unforgettable holidays? We have discovered the secret of this piece of paradise, which can only be described as next to heaven. It lives in our hearts always. Come and share with us this special place, anytime. Come and feel the experience.